of my mind. I'm about to leave the North Carolina Welcome Center. I done washed up, wiped the car down, cleaned the car, swept, whatever. Used the bathroom, brushed my teeth, changed clothes. So I can get on this 2.5-hour drive and handle some business when I get to the ATL. First thing, I got tired while I was driving. I said I better pull over. I had made me a pallet already when I left the house. And I laid on the pallet. I set my alarms for like an hour. Slept past all the alarms because I was really tired. I've been working my butt off. And I left Indianapolis late last night. Yeah. And I had some errands to run before even getting here to make sure I was situated when I got there. Sitting at the park, I have seen two African American men. One of them was with a Caucasian woman with blonde hair, skinny lady. I have seen, I'm not sure if she was African American or not, but she looked like she was either mixed or African American. Skinny lady as well. And she was with a Caucasian male with a real nice tan, because at first I thought he was African American. I said, oh, an African American couple. He was, he had a really nice tan. Slender with a nice tan. And at first I thought to myself, I said, oh my God, I'm the only chocolate drop out here. And technically I am the only chocolate drop. I did see maybe like a Filipino lady. I think she's Filipino. And she was with a Caucasian man. He must be retired. He did truck driving for a living. I talked to her for a hot minute. But it's about 2:55. I woke up about 10:30. Looked around, took some pictures, things of that nature. I said, thank you, God, this is a real beautiful scenery. This is awesome. It's just gorgeous. And I got back in my car after washing out my dress I had worn for last night. I figured I'd change clothes. Normally I don't put shorts on in the wintertime, but it's really nice here as far as weather-wise. I'll have to look up the temperature later, but there's a couple of people in shorts that I've seen. And I was dancing. I was listening earlier to Petey Pablo. I got to North Carolina. I said, well, what songs do I know, God, that got North Carolina in them that I can dance to? And so on the top 10 list on the internet for Google, 3 or 4 lines down was Petey Pablo. I said, well, I don't remember that song, but I know Petey Pablo. Let me go look it up. And I heard the North Carolina Take Your Show. I said, ooh, I could dance to that. So I go to turn on, I wanted to put it on the big speaker in the car so I could turn up a little bit. I didn't want to scare the white folks too much. I was going to put it on low. And I wasn't going to take my shirt off. I was going to leave this one on. But the lingerie I had on last night, I put on his comment section. I was going to wave my lingerie. Take your lingerie off. Switch it all around. And when I did that on my tablet, I seen the story of Soul. And so I started reading. What on earth is going on in the world? We got enough going on in the world, y'all. We got the C word. We got war in Ukraine. We got people fighting over unnecessary stuff like I talked about the other day. Race, religion, sexuality, whatever it is. So I started reading the article. And the first thing I asked, they were like, people died in a crush. A crush. A crush is when somebody likes somebody. Went over my head completely. Why are people dying in a crush? And a crush means to like somebody. Let me go investigate and see what other terminology is being used for this word crush. Or crush is like, you get, I'm thinking crushed by a vehicle, crushed by, because you was in an accident of some sort. Crush. It was an accident of some sort, all right. Never in my life would I thought people have gotten crushed. To this magnitude for trying to go to a bar and see a celebrity. This reminds me of the Travis Scott concert where people were just falling over and they were just still performing. What is wrong with y'all? They just like us, except they got more money. But they have more money because our folks don't want to rise to the occasion. When I say our folks, I mean all nationalities. This is in Korea. That has left me puzzled. Condolences to the family. I think that is just horrible and tragic. I just had a lot of thoughts. People trying to escape crush, which actually was a stampede. There wasn't even a legitimate reason for folks to just be going in cardiac arrest. First of all y'all went into cardiac arrest at the same time? At the same event? There's got to be something deeper. There's got to be a better explanation. I think that's crazy. I think something else is behind that. Cardiac arrest, all y'all. I'm gonna have to look up and see what the deeper meaning is, because my brain is finding a really hard time with this concept or this tragic incident. I mean, folks climbing on walls to escape a stampede. 400 people, medical workers working. First event y'all done had since the C word started. Over 100,000 people. And y'all didn't know how to act? We got to get it together all the way around. Coming to the park today, I realized, I already knew, not many African Americans out here, finances. In regards to what went down in Korea, and I really expected better of Korea, above all. There's some mental things that need to be worked on. And then, I mean, I'm working on my own mental things, but yeah, shouldn't be no crushing, no stampeding. We should all be able to act like we in school, single file line. Period. And then the war in Korea, in Ukraine, and some of the things going on there. Humanity needs to treat itself better. Which is why, I'll say it again, they got them reproductive robots to take over humanity. Because humanity don't know how to act. We don't know how to act. If we do know how to act, we're not doing it in the way that would best benefit mankind overall. And I hate to even say it like that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. That's all I got. I got bills to pay. I got things to do. This has been lovely spending time at the park. And just kind of be, sometimes you just got to be observant and aware before you plan your next move. Yeah, we can do better. I need us to do better. I need me to do better. I want to see better. I want us all to see better. And I want them damn reproductive robots gone, but I know that's not going to happen. We got to want more for ourselves as a whole. That's all.